Hi, this is Janine from Ginny Bean. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're painting on something a little bit different. And this video is a little bit late because it was a Father's Day / birthday gift for my parents-in-law. And they asked me to paint a mailbox for them. And I won't talk anymore and just get straight into it. And I'll see you at the end. It is voiceover time. You know it was coming. Anyway, I started to tape off all of the parts on the mailbox that I didn't want to get paint on, and then I started sanding the mailbox because it has a particular coating on it that makes it hard for paint to stick. And I hope I did a good job and that not everything will flake off during the next storm. After that was done, I gave everything a quick coat of primer that is specifically made for this kind of coating. If you plan on doing this ever, just look at the material of your item and look accordingly for a primer that works with that. After that was done and dry, I sketched out my design and I did some lettering and some flowers, and then I went ahead with something called epoxy sculpt, which is basically a two-part epoxy that hardens when you mix part A and part B together, and it becomes like that clay-like consistency that you can mold with, and it'll dry like within a couple hours to 24 hours, and then you can sand it and paint on it. My parents-in-law call their home Peaceful Valley, which I think reflects where they live beautifully. There's tons of meadows and forests and farms surrounding their area, so yeah, I think it's pretty fitting. So of course I had to write that on their mailbox. And then what took me probably the longest amount of time was actually sculpting these flowers on there, and I did not do a great job, I think, but it was fun. Basically, the flowers are all representative of their children's birth months. And I won't get too far into details, because of privacy, but if you know your birth flowers, you at least know the months, so there's that. I tried to make the flowers look as 3D as possible, and I think I kind of achieved that, hopefully. Let me know what your birth flowers are. I think mine are violets and primroses, which is funny because pink and purple are kind of my favorite colors. My birthstone is an amethyst, which funnily enough is also purple, so does my favorite color have something to do with the month I'm born in? Anyways, getting to painting, I tried to do like a sunset kind of vibe, and I did a dark green on the very bottom, and it's supposed to look a little foggy, misty, whatever. And then my favorite part was blocking in all of the colors, which really started to bring it all together and confirmed me in my vision. And I did buy the special outdoorsy paint that's in the paint section at Walmart. I don't know if there's actually a difference between just using acrylic paint or the outdoor patio paint, but better safe than sorry. Maybe it doesn't bleach out over time. Oh, and surprise lighting change. I've got some lights to upgrade my filming, so it looks so much better, I think. And there are clouds all of a sudden, which I just did with a sponge, like a little shower sponge, but it didn't, I forgot to film it, but yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. And then I tried to be very satisfying with my lettering, and I think I succeeded. My hand was very shaky, so I'm glad I got it done without having to do any touch-ups. Oh my god, I thought you weren't gonna be able to see me doing some clouds, but here we are. Dab, dab, dab. Make them clouds look fab. And I thought they looked a little bare, so I added stars and a little moon everywhere. And the back, you won't really be able to see it because of the way that's gonna be displayed at the street, but I still wanted to do something there, and I thought the bottom looked a little bare, so I put some mountains on there representing the valley. I don't think I showed the process of sculpting the hummingbird on the front at all, but surprise, here it is. And I didn't do the classic red belly hummingbird because I thought it didn't fit that well, so I did the kind of foresty green blue hummingbird kind. I don't know what the different kinds are called, but yeah. If you didn't notice, I sculpted the hummingbird right above that eagle that's usually on mailboxes, and I thought that was kind of a fun detail to include since they also have a lot of hummingbirds in their area. After painting on the little feet and sealing the mailbox, I was done, and this is the finished design. Let me know what you think about it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!